everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Vivian Rose. So, in this week's episode, we're going to talk all things how to manage your time efficiently. So, if you've been trying to manage your time better or just have longer days, then this is the episode for you. We're going to talk about all these different tips and tricks that I have for you guys. We have a couple sections. First, prioritize with purpose, master having systems, set smart goals, learn to say no, embrace time blocking, mindful multitasking, utilize technology wisely, create a dedicated workspace, practice the 2-minute rule, and lastly, reflect and readjust. So let's get right into this week's episode. Okay, so first we have our Monday motivation, which is this week, I want you to do at least one thing that is fun this week. Whether that be watch your favorite comfort TV show or bake a yummy treat, I want you to do one thing that's fun this week. For me, I've been watching my comfort show, which is Disney Channel, shows from the 2000s and 2010s. Right now, I'm watching Liv and Maddie, and I just literally, oh my gosh, it brings back so much nostalgia, and it just makes me so happy. Also, I made some chocolate chip walnut brownies, and that just made me so happy. I just feel like baking just really connects me just with my inner child, because I just really feel like it just puts me back grounded. It just brings a happiness out of me. So I really love to do those different things. I think if it does that to me, it's something in this world could definitely make you feel the same way and make you feel like you're having fun and you're happy. Next is the fashion icon of the week, which is Caroline Reek. I don't know how to pronounce her last name the correct way, but it's Ricke, Reek or Reich. I'm gonna go with Reek. She is literally gorgeous. I love her wildflower case collection. It's just pure Y2K Paris Hilton 2000s glam. It's literally to die for. I'm on the hunt for it on Depop right now, and I'm just so obsessed with it. Her wildflower case collection is literally so gorgeous, and the whole photo shoot, her outfits were so cute, and just her style in general is so 2000s Y2K, and I just totally embody her style all the time. I just really love it. I just feel it's so cute, and I just wish I could go thrifting with her. She shops for good things, so I just really love her style so much. Next is the quote of the week, which this week is, the most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters. It's from Audrey Hepburn. I love this quote so much because it truly is the most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy, and that's all that matters. Because enjoying your life and being happy, that means something different to every single person. Being happy is a point of view. Something that's going to make me happy, is it going to make you happy? Or vice versa. Everyone has their own meaning and definition of the word happy and the definition of enjoying their life. So everybody needs to know, make a list, what things make me happy? What things make me enjoy life more than I did before I did these things? And you can start doing those things more and incorporating those things into your daily routine. Next is my weekly recap, which is just what I've been up to. I haven't been doing too much because it's Thanksgiving break for me when I'm recording this, and it's literally I have no schoolwork, which I'm so happy to have a break. And it was Black Friday today. Oh my gosh, I literally got so much cool stuff. So I got a record player from Kohl's for $50. My mom bought it for me. I recorded it in a YouTube video. I don't know when you guys will see it, but literally it's just so cool. It's all black, and it's just gorgeous. Literally, oh my gosh. And it's Bluetooth, so I'm connecting my phone to it, listening to music off of it, because I don't have any vinyl records yet. I need to buy some vinyl records, but I've just been connecting my phone, doing it Bluetooth wise. It makes a great speaker as well, and literally it's just amazing. I just absolutely love it. And also I got some lip gloss and some makeup wipes from Forever 21. We went to a whole shopping plaza to go shopping and to find a lot of cute stuff for Black Friday with all the deals and stuff going on. So I had a great time going Black Friday shopping. I woke up at 4:45 a.m. so we can leave the house by 5:45 because we had let my dogs out, get dressed, eat, do all that stuff. And we had a lot to do. So it was definitely not an easy morning, but I did have a great time being able to shop and do all the things that I wanted to do. I didn't get to meet up with my best friend because we were planning to. It just didn't work because our parents were both going different places, and we just didn't have a chance to meet up. So it's okay. But we are definitely going to make plans to hang out again in the future because literally within the next week or something we have to. I literally have not seen my best friend in a month, so I'm super excited to see her soon. Right now, I'm watching Liv and Maddie, like I was saying. I'm just so obsessed with Liv and Maddie right now. It's literally so good. Like, oh my gosh. It's so funny, too. It just connects me with my inner child so hard. It's amazing. But also, let's get into our featured listener of the week, which this week, I'm going to be going over some of the answers that I got on my Q&A thing on Spotify. So this was episode 58, and I ask a question over Spotify all the time and have you guys answer and respond to it. Last week's question was, what color have you been painting your nails recently? And I had 3 responses. So Tulia said, at the minute, just clear, because one of our stupid school rules is that we're not allowed to paint our nails. It's so sad. I literally hate that. Like, I hate when, like, people and, like, jobs and stuff like that, like, make you not be able to paint your nails and stuff, because I feel like painting your nail can just make it so cute. Like, it's just, I feel like it really just makes it, like, the cherry on top of your entire outfit. Like, literally, it brings it together. So I'm so sorry that you're not able to do your nails, Tulia. Next is from Genesis. She says, pink and clear are my go-to nail colors. That's so true. For me, my go-to colors are light pink and then a dark red. So gorgeous. And Sienna says, right now I'm wearing a light pink nail polish. It's transparent and I added chrome powder, and really pretty and natural. But also love dark red even more, or baby blue, which I totally understand. Baby blue was so pretty as well. It gives me that whole, like, 1989 Taylor's version aesthetic. It's just so gorgeous and so cute. I just literally love it so much. But let's get into our journal prompt of the week, which is a little thing that I have for going into the new year. So first we have, what women do you aspire to be? Who inspires you? What personalities do you find alluring and attractive? And what traits do you wish to possess? Next, what can you eliminate from your character and add in order to have joy? Are you impeccable with your word? Do you follow through? Are you reliable? Think of a routine that adds value to your life. All successful people wake up between 4 to 6 a.m. and sleep between 8 to 10 p.m. Are you doing these things? Are you following a strict routine that allows you to have a structure and stable routine? Habits and hobbies. What hobbies do you currently have? What hobbies can you incorporate that will add value and joy? What toxic habits do you engage in that could be replaced with better ones? What hobbies/activities did you enjoy as a child? I love these so much because I feel like they're so amazing. They just really help me to just be grounded and just to, like, learn more about myself and what I want to do and just, like, see how am I feeling today. Lastly, we have our psychology fact of the week, which is people who have a strong sense of guilt understand others' thoughts and feelings better. So if you feel really guilty, even if you say something that maybe slightly was rude, but it wasn't, like, quote unquote mean, if you feel guilty, like a strong sense of guilt, that's a sign that you understand other people's thoughts and feelings a lot more than someone who didn't feel guilty. Because when you feel guilty, you have compassion, you have feelings, and, like, just you care about the other person so much that you feel guilty. And that shows that you can understand other people's thoughts and feelings a lot better because you do feel guilty when you are rude to someone. And I'm not saying that it's always good to feel guilty, because a lot of times it's not good to feel guilty, but sometimes it is, because it kind of, like, fixes things for you and just, like, gets you back in the better headspace. But I don't know your specific circumstance right now, but for me, I know that when I am trying to become a better person, I feel guilty. That shows me something I need to work on, something that I need to get better at. So that's just something that I wanted to talk to you guys about this week. That is it for my weekly segments. Now let's get into the actual episode. Okay, so our first section is prioritize with purpose. So the key to this is to begin each day by identifying your top priorities. What absolutely must be accomplished today? I really love to do this at night. So, like, the night before, the next day, I like to just write down what are my top 3 things that I need to get done tomorrow. Or if I'm not going to find out until tomorrow, when I wake up that morning, just like after I use the bathroom, after I do everything I need to do, I'll just like to look over my to-do list and add some different things that I may need to do. A really good example of prioritizing different things is your morning routine. Here's my morning routine, because I really want to be able to, like, inspire you guys to create your own morning routine that's going to be, like, really efficient and just making a new morning routine for the new year. So each morning, I like to do 3 different groups of things that are going to develop myself. So the first little section that I have is spirituality. I have like self-development, and then have like stuff for my career. So this is my morning routine. I wake up at 7 a.m. I wake up and pray. At 7:05, I use the bathroom and get chapstick. At 7:08, I make my bed. And at 7:10, I read one chapter of the Bible and I write down meaningful points that I enjoyed from the chapter that I read. That is one thing that I do every morning to incorporate spirituality into my morning routine. That is the first set of 3 things, and it's 3 sets of categories, and I do 3 things in each category. So the first category is spirituality. The first thing that I do in that category is to read one chapter of the Bible. After that, at around 7:25 a.m., I go downstairs and I eat. And while I am eating, I'll do a journal prompt and read the daily text. So the daily text is like something from our religion. We read different like scriptures, different like stuff like that every morning. And I'm a Jehovah's Witness, so I love to just like read different things like that, like spirituality, just to start my day off on a good note. So I like to do a journal prompt. Now that involves my self-development little category. So that goes into my self-development category, and my read daily text goes into my spirituality category. So I've already done 2 things in my spirituality category. Now I just have one other thing to do. 7:45, I go back upstairs, get changed, brush my teeth. 7:55, I do my workout. That's something with my self-development. I practice French for 10 minutes. That's just something separate because I really want to do that. Look over my to-do list, my daily intentions at 8:20. 8:25, I study psychology in a book or a podcast, plus I make a matcha. So this study psychology, this goes into my career category. 8:40 a.m., I plan YouTube content. I could be getting video ideas, thumbnails, editing, anything YouTube related. So that's another part of my career category. 8:50 is when I plan my podcast stuff. It could be episode ideas, recording details, anything to do with my podcast. That is the third thing for my career category. 9 a.m., let the dogs outside. 9:20, fill up my Stanley. 9:25, start school. And I like to work on the hardest things first. That really just helps me to get things done more efficiently and more faster when I just go ahead and knock out the hard things and then go on with the easy things. So let's go back over the 3 things in the 3 main categories. So when I developed this morning routine, I wanted to make 3 different things to do every single morning that would give fulfillment into my morning. So the first category is spirituality. The 3 things that I do in that category is to pray, read one chapter of the Bible, and I read my daily text. The next category is self-development. Do a journal prompt, and then let me scroll down. I'm on my Notion page right now. Do a journal prompt. I like to do my workout, obviously. I really need to do a workout every single morning. And then I really like to practice French for 10 minutes because that actually goes into my self-development little category that I have, because I really want to start learning different languages, which is a goal of mine. That's a personal goal. Then my last category is my career. So I have my psychology, study time, plan YouTube content, and plan my podcast content. So every single day I like to do different things to do align with like my goals of the year, because I want to be able to work on each thing every single day to get to those end goals faster. So in the morning, like, long story short, I want you guys to identify your top priorities and the top things that you need to do every single morning. What absolutely must be done? Think about it this way. If there is 3 things you need to do and you see like 10 things that other things you need to do, take the 3 things that are due today and do tomorrow and do that right now. The other 10 things that may be due later on in the semester may be due next year. I have to interrupt the episode just for a couple seconds to talk about my new coffee line, BlissBrew Coffee, Sip into Chic. I'm super excited because I've never had a coffee line before, so I'm really happy to be talking to you guys about it. My first blend that I have out right now is my Oso Brazilian blend. It's a 4-ounce Brazilian blend coffee. Brazilian blend coffee has notes of cocoa powder, caramel, and walnuts. It's literally like the most richest taste, and it's really cool, and it's like super sweet, nutty, all those nice little flavors in it. It's like perfect. Also, if you're on like a strict diet, it's literally gluten-free, vegetarian, lactose-free, 100% natural, and it has no fillers. It's like sugar-free. It has none of that nasty stuff that it's in most coffees today. It's literally like 100% natural. So you guys are totally gonna love it. It's only $12 for a 4-ounce, and it's literally delicious. I'm telling you guys, go buy it right now. I have the link in my show notes down below. Give it a try, give it a taste, and I'll get right into the episode. I really feel like it's really important just to write down your top 3 priorities every single morning, just every single day, so you won't overwhelm yourself, but you won't underwhelm yourself. I really, really recommend doing that. Create a to-do list and categorize tasks into must do and then nice to do to focus your energy where it matters most. Next section is to master having systems. So the key to this is to embrace different techniques. I love to do time management techniques that like help you to break your work down into different periods and little like sections. So traditionally with the different methods, you can do 25 minutes and then separate it by short breaks. But for me personally, I really get into my work and I don't want to break that focus that I'm having. So I really like to work for about 45 minutes, take a 15-minute break, and then work for another 45 minutes, take a 15-minute break. That's how I go in my little like Pomodoro method, Vivian's way or Vivian's version. So this just helps me to maintain focus and prevent burnout every single day, so I can just focus on what I need to do for 45 minutes and take a 15-minute break. Next is set smart goals. Now, this is extremely important. So, the key to this is when you're setting goals, make them SMART. This stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. This creates a clear roadmap for your tasks, making them more manageable and attainable. When it comes to managing your time better, you want to make sure that these goals that you're setting, aka your to-do list, little like things you need to do, are smart. Make sure they're specific on your to-do list. They're measurable, you can get it done in a certain amount of time. They're achievable, it's realistic, something that you can do. Relevant, it's relevant to your goals or what you are trying to achieve in the long run. And time bound, something that you can fit into your morning routine or your afternoon, nighttime, wherever routine you're putting this in. Make sure that it aligns with these SMART goals. Number 4 is to learn to say no. The key to this is understanding that no is a powerful skill. I'm not saying no to people that you care about, saying no just to things all the time just for the fun of it, but I'm saying learn to say no to things that are wrecking your time management. I'm not saying don't be spontaneous, don't go hang out with your friends if it's going to like ruin your schedule. That's not what I'm saying whatsoever, because I'm really all down for spontaneous plans. But what I'm saying is your day-to-day life, your 80-20, your 80% of the time need to be on your routine. 80% of the time need to be saying yes to your routine, saying yes to the things that you need to do on your priority list, no to the things that maybe aren't on your priority list that you can get done later on, or things that just aren't necessary right now. So prioritize your commitments and don't be afraid to decline tasks that don't align with your goals or would overburden your schedule. Number 5 is to embrace time blocking. I really love to time block. I have the app called Structured. I talk about it all the time. Time blocking is amazing. I love to do it. It's just like really easy way to plan out and organize your day and just like have something to do for each hour of the day. So you're not just like walking around like not doing anything that you need to do, but you have a to-do list. You just don't know when to do these tasks. That's your problem. You need to make a time blocking little schedule. So I love to use the app Structured. It's really easy. It sends you notifications each time something is going to start. It's really easy. So, what you need to do is divide your day into blocks of time dedicated to specific tasks or activities. This creates a structured routine, making it easier to manage your time effectively. So, like I said, you can even do this on a planner, like paper. You can like write down what you need to do every hour of the day. You can write down like at 1 a.m., not 1 a.m., at 1 p.m., I can be able to read 10 minutes of a book. At 1:10, go let my dogs outside. At 1:20, I'm going to eat lunch. Just dividing your day up to have more efficient and more productive days so that you can get more things done and manage your time better. Number 6 is mindful multitasking. The key to this is while multitasking is often discouraged, a lot of people talk bad about it, mindful multitasking can be extremely effective. Pair mindless tasks with ones that require more focus, making the most out of your time without sacrificing quality. Different examples of multitasking is if you are going on a workout or if you're going on a walk outside, try to listen to a podcast instead of music, because now you're getting your information, you're getting educated on what you need to do while you're going on your workout. You're doing two things at the same time and they're both really efficient, and you're doing them like in the fraction of time you would be doing them separately. If you are currently folding up your clothes right now, think about, I could be listening to a podcast, I could be watching a program about something to do with my career, I could be watching something to become financially literate, and then think about different examples like this. If you are in the shower, I can pray right now. I'm in the shower. It's a mindful activity, just doing a shower. You can pray right now in the shower. If you're just doing something basic, you can meditate while you're doing it. Like if you're just sitting down, finding yourself just waiting around, being patient, and like the traffic, just meditate. Read a book instead of like going on your phone. I really feel like it's really important to multitask mindfully so that you can get things done in a fraction of the time. Number 7 is to utilize technology wisely. So the key to this is to leverage your productivity apps and tools to streamline your tasks. Whether it's a to-do list app, a calendar, or project management tools, technology can be powerful in just managing your time efficiently. Do a Google search on what different things you need to do. So let's say, for example, let's take me for example. For me, I love to just stay organized. So like I researched the Structured app, and I was just looking for different apps that could help me to be more efficient in my time blocking. So I looked up the Structured app and I found it and I downloaded it. It's amazing. Google Calendar is amazing as well. So literally like a paper calendar but on your phone, and you can share it with other people. You can add other people to the dates on the calendar. It's really easy way to organize your events, or if you're like having parties or like you have different events you want to do, it's really easy way to do different things like that. Now, also a project management tools. I love to do this when it comes to school. Like I like to download PowerPoint or Google Slides, different things like that just to help me to manage my projects better. Google Chat can really help me when it's time to do school projects with other people. Technology can just be so important. It's just such a good little like thing that can just help you in a lot of different ways in your life. I know Lovely with Lana, she uses the app Todoist, and it's a really easy way to have like a little to-do list of everything that you need to do during the day. Different easy apps like this can just make it more easier, more efficient to manage your time better. Number 8 is to create a dedicated workspace. So the key to this is to design a specific area. Oh my gosh, that was so hard for me to say. Design a specific area for work or study. So if you're going to be working or studying, be at your desk. Don't be in your bed. Let your bed be time to sleep and let your desk be time to work. Do not cross those lines. Make sure that when you are working or you're studying, doing something that requires a lot of brain power, make sure you're doing it in the place that it's designated for. If you're working or studying, work or study at your desk. This helps create a boundary between leisure and productivity and just making your focus and minimizing your distractions. When it comes to time management, it's really important to make sure that distractions are not there. You really do not need distractions in this time. So make sure you have like a clear layout of your desk. Take things off of your desk that are going to distract you. Put your phone do not disturb. Close your door. Put on like rain noises to block out any noise that's coming from outside of your room. Anything and everything can just be a distraction. And when you're really trying to focus in on work, distractions can be very annoying. So I really recommend you just to play white noise, play rain sounds, play anything, or just do things that you need to do in order to minimize your distractions and just to create a designated workspace. Now, also another really useful tip that I like to do is when it comes to working like this, like I said, use the method you work for 45 minutes and take a 15-minute break, but make sure your breaks aren't something that's just like random. Make sure you have designated breaks to look forward to, because if you're not having anything to look forward to, girl, your best believe you're not going to get that task done as fast as you would if you had something to look forward to. Tam Kerr always talks about how like she has like something to look forward to in the evening time, whether it's hanging out with her friends, eating cookies and watching Netflix. Have something to look forward to in the evening times that you can be able to get through your work faster and get through your work and wanting to actually do it to get it done, and not just trying to hurry up and like, oh, I'm just lagging throughout this entire thing because I just don't feel like doing it. Get it done. Number 9 is to practice the 2-minute rule. The key to this is if a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. This prevents small tasks from piling up and becoming overwhelming. This is what I mean by when you are working on the hardest things first. When you work on the hardest things first, which is usually like in my classes, I have one difficult thing. I plan my days out with my homeschool so I can do like one of my big tasks every single day, and the rest are tiny little easier tasks. So I like to do my big task, and then I'll pile up like my easy task and do all of those. And it takes less than 2 minutes to complete some of these tasks. So let's say, for example, it only takes 2 minutes to hang up some clothes that you have hanging on your chair. You need to hang them up on your clothing rack or in your closet. It takes 2 minutes or less just to put a hanger on those clothes and put them in your closet. Literally, just do it. It takes less than 2 minutes. It does not take long at all to go ahead and do it. My phone just went off. I'm so sorry, y'all. But you really need to just think about these things and like how they are piling up and different things that you need to get done right now. Number 10 is to reflect and adjust. Regularly assess your time management strategies. What's working? What needs adjustment? What is not working in my life right now? Reflection is key to continuous improvement. When it comes to time management, you need to like analyze yourself. So go through a day, just analyze, what am I doing at this time? What am I doing at that time? Why am I not doing what I said I was going to do? You need to reflect on yourself, reflect on why you're doing these things, and think about, why am I not sticking to my schedule? It could be distractions. It could be people calling you and you feel obligated to answer while you're studying. Make sure that you have your phone do not disturb. So you're never going to get those messages. You're not going to get calls while you're doing important things to you. Also, just seeing what's working, what's not working, it can help you to get different strategies. So if something is not working, look up and research different things to do that maybe can work. You don't want to just stay in the slump. If you notice something that needs to be improved, improve it. No one else is going to improve this but you. This is your step that you need to take, especially final season coming up. If you're in the United States, final season is coming up. School, the semester is about to be over. Literally, like, we're in the home stretch. You need to go ahead and get this stuff done and have better time management strategies so that you can be able to get these things done and strategize your study time better and be more efficient and productive on these last days of the year. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Remember that managing your time efficiently is a skill that evolves over time. It's not going to happen overnight. So be patient with yourself, experiment with different strategies, and find what works best for you. By taking control of your time, you're not just managing tasks, you're empowering yourself to make the most out of each day. Also, bonus tip, I love to wake up early every single day because I feel like waking up early just gives you longer days, aka longer time in the day to work on things. If you wake up at 10 a.m., I'm not shading if you wake up at 10 a.m., but if you wake up at 10 a.m., for me personally, I won't be able to get everything done that I need to by 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon because it's going to take a lot longer. But when I wake up at 7 a.m., like the morning routine that I gave you guys earlier, when I wake up at 7 a.m., I'm able to get everything done by at least 2 p.m., which gives me the rest of the day for things that I want to do and different priorities that I have, such as my hobbies, my dogs, cooking, skills that I want to just attain. So I really want you guys to just dive into the world of efficient time management and transform those dreams into tangible accomplishments and just manage your time efficiently and better in these last few days of the school semester. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please be sure to leave me a rating and review. Please be sure to shop stylishtrends.com. That is the website. I have all my little lip glosses literally on there so much. They're so cute, and I'm releasing so many new things soon to come. I really hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please share it with your friends or any other girlies that feel like you would need it. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.